Every year, agencies which are members of the Association of African Higher Education Financing Agencies, Aahefa, convene with the aim of examining higher education financing in Africa, setbacks in the financial systems, and also exchange solutions in this regard. According to the chairperson of the National Manpower Development Secretariat, Mr. Ratsiu Majara, the conference came at an appropriate time in Lesotho when NMDS system is facing challenges of not responding to the needs of the students locally.
Currently, where I am coming from, which is the NMDS Council, we are having a system of awarding bursaries, which we feel is outdated. It is not responding effectively to the demands of the day. And therefore, we need to revamp that system so that it can better respond to the needs of the Lesotho child. Fortunately, we have the reforms that are ongoing, the reforms of the policies, of the laws and regulations that govern the bursary scheme. And these reforms, thanks to the Aahefa, that they are being spearheaded by Aahefa.
He said the conference will shed light into which direction Lesotho should take. Furthermore, the president of Aahefa, Mr. Charles Ringera, pointed out that it is true that African students face a lot of challenges in terms of financing of their higher education, but indicated that only Africans can solve African problems. Mr. Ringera said Aahefa is in the process of attracting developmental partners to help in minimizing financing challenges in higher education.
Look at the Sustainable Development Goals. Everybody is talking about every student every youth being able to realize his or her dreams to the fullest. How do you realize your dreams? Is through education. How do you get education? You require money. So where does that money come from? And as higher education financing programs, we then come together and see where is it apart from government. Where else can we be able to get funds that can be on lend to these students? One of them is, of course, the repayability of the loans. Unless we are able to repay the loans, then it means that future generations have nowhere they can be able to come and pick the money. Of course, notwithstanding, government year on year must be able to commit substantial amount of funds which are given to the students, even as those student population is then growing over time. So there is no one single bullet that covers everybody, but we know from a development perspective that once we are able to attract other development partners who can be able to join us, then we are able to repay the loans by the past loanees, then we can be able to go to government and say, this is the kitty I have.
Even more, he said there is also a need for African students to pursue courses that are marketable to fight the higher rate of unemployment so that they can successfully repay their salaries. At this conference, which will reach end on Thursday, about 11 African countries have been represented. Lebohang Ramotete, LTV News, Maseru.